What is up, everybody? I hope you guys are all having a good weekend. Saw an interesting tweet today and then just wanted to kind of provide a rebuttal for you guys from a non-ignorant standpoint. The tweet was, that's because XRP has pretty much been abandoned by Ripple and not backed by any big crypto projects / exchanges / etc. While Luna had large investors, including CZ of Binance. But yeah, rest in peace to both. It's the most asinine and stupid thing that I've seen in a while, and I'll provide to you just a couple of examples that I found today that kind of completely go against this stupid narrative. So first and foremost, you can see within Tata Consultancy Services, we've seen this before. This is through TCS banks, TCS courts. We know that there is Ripple integration. Many of us have seen this slide. If you're not aware, TCS banks essentially reaches out to more than 25% of the global population. What's interesting, I stumbled across this today, and I'm not sure if I've ever seen this before. Now, this is hard to find. You actually have to go in and download this, etc. But this is their crypto services through their Quartz smart ledgers, right? Well, what do we see here? We see direct integration with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP, or the XRP ledger. Talking about public blockchains, this is crypto custody management provided by Quartz. Network-specific public and private key generations, network transactions, and network validations, crypto exchanges, customer accounts, bank accounts, etc., etc. The most interesting thing within this is we know that TCS Banks reaches out and touches about 25% of the global banked population. The Quartz solution can be integrated easily with third-party banking and custody systems, in addition to ready integration with TCS Bank solutions. The integrations are already built out for the TCS Banks ecosystem, which I just showed you, reaches out and touches potentially 25% of the global population. That is fact one. Number two, we'll show this in a second here. The Bank for International Settlements directly talking about DLT for more efficient cross-border payments mechanisms, and then calling out Ripple in particular, and then going over how DLT solves those problems. Probably nothing to see there either, right? Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin says the blockchain's highly anticipated merge will happen in August. Actually, what he says is if there are no problems, the merge will happen in August. So we will see if there are problems, because I know that Ethereum has been delayed as far as moving from proof of work to proof of stake multiple times. It's going to happen at some point in time, obviously, but I hate dates. So moving forward within this, Project Ion earning the 2022 Leaders in Custody Award. This is through DTCC, essentially dealing in quadrillions of dollars in volume on a yearly basis from a derivative standpoint. We can see XRP Yoder here. I usually don't get into the Ripple or the Riddler type stuff, but this is one thing that I think the Bearable guy may have called out, because we were all looking at DTCC. Nobody had seen Project Ion or Project Whitney, and directly within this, keep your eye on the prize. Don't invest based on that, obviously, but I do find it interesting. The Fed vice chair pick and ex-Ripple advisor telling senators that crypto needs regulation. Well, obviously, this is the former U.S. Treasury official Michael Barr, also who served as an advisor at Ripple, fielding questions about crypto during his Senate nomination hearing. Now, this is extremely crazy to me, because the Bank for International Settlements has dropped so much shit over the past week or two. It's just ridiculous. Cross-border crypto payments need a new regulatory framework. So this is this May 20 white paper, DLT-based enhancement of cross-border efficiency. A legal and regulatory perspective is a radical one, essentially talking about redesigning the entire regulatory system to focus on distributed ledger technology. I'll repeat that again. A radical one, redesigning the entire regulatory system to focus on distributed ledger technology. DLT or distributed ledger technology as a means to enhance payments efficiencies. Talking about problems that exist within current cross-border payments ecosystems. Costs, lack of speed is a problem as well. Now they go down and talk about enhancing cross-border payments being a multifaceted problem, requiring a comprehensive approach, and DLT could be one way of addressing these inefficiencies. Employing distributed networks for that purpose is not new per se. Relevant approaches include, for instance, the Hawala payment system dating back to the 700s that, beyond raising criticisms due to its intransparency, is said to have inspired the Ripple distributed ledger technology. They're actually referring to Ripple as an all-encompassing thing within this. And then down below this, they talk about how DLT solves problems and eliminates some of those inefficiencies. So it's the only mention within a cross-border payments aspect is Ripple within this. And then they talk about the solution. So I find it interesting. Last but not least, as you guys know, full disclosure, I am an advisor within Expector. I know that there's been, there is kind of like this, I don't know. There seems to be like a battle going on between certain projects and other projects. I always think the competition is good. So, take it with a grain of salt because I am an advisor, but as they do cool stuff, I'm going to showcase it to you. And I think that this is kind of pretty interesting to me, showcasing the Unreal Engine 5 and what you could potentially expect to see. This isn't even the final iteration, but within Metaverse, it'll be really interesting to see which projects are trying to do it and how they're trying to do it. And Expector is one of them. So, want to share this with you guys, and then I will let you go. I think this is pretty awesome, though. Again, when you see people posting ignorant things about XRP, the XRP ledger, RippleNet not being adopted, Ripple abandoning XRP, these are all complete nonsensical things. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that there was some value within this to kind of prove otherwise, that there are certainly still initiatives being built out with Ripple, RippleNet, the XRP ledger, and certainly, the digital asset XRP. I will talk to you guys when I talk to you. Bye.